Hey guys, it's Jessica at Seeds Insanity, and today we've got a little bucket project. We are going to be making a quick and easy water for our chickens because it is getting really hot here, and since our flock has about doubled in size, we need extra water for these ladies and their gentlemen to make sure that they're not getting dehydrated during the day or running out of water in this heat. So let's make a quick bucket water. We're going to take this standard Lowe's bucket and we are going to convert it into a 5-gallon chicken water. And we're going to be using these little cups. Now they have a couple different versions of this type of thing. They've got nipples, which you can mount up underneath the bucket. I had considered doing that, but there's not really a great place to hang it in my run area. So I'm going to try this method instead. These are just going to go down here towards the bottom of the bucket. They're gravity fed. When the chicken comes in here and is all drinking some water, it's going to go ahead and let water fill in the cup. So we're going to give this version a try. I'm going to confirm over the next couple days that they're able to use it and drink from it, but this is going to give them a much larger water source so that I don't have to worry about them running out of water. We do keep it a second and a third even water source, one up on the deck, one in the yard. But again, it's so hot, I just want to make sure that they're well covered. So without further ado, this is very simple. All you really have to do is take a drill, go ahead and put you on a 3/8 inch drill bit. We're just going to drill 2 holes. This is actually going to be sitting in the corner of their run area, so I'm only going to be putting a cup here and here because the rest of the barrel or bucket all the way around won't be accessible to them anyway because it will be in a corner. So I'm just going to put 2 cups on this one. When I use a smaller bucket or perhaps go and make one with the nipples, I'll probably put 4 nipples on the bottom, but for this purpose, I'm just going to put 2 on here. So I'm going to go ahead and drill some holes and we'll get it done. All right, our holes are in, and the instructions literally say just to put this in and go ahead and twist. Now, you could use some plumber's tape on the threads here. Just wrap some of that simple little plumber's tape around here and then screw it in. That would definitely help to make sure that you don't get any leakage. I don't have any plumber's tape right now, so I'm not going to do that. If I find that I'm getting leakage, then I can come back and address that later. But for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and screw it directly into the hole. So hopefully that's not too hard to do. Let's get it started. All right, so for those who know me, you guys know that I have bad hands. I have very weak grip strength and oftentimes find doing things like this difficult. However, this went in super easy. So easy, I almost worry that it will leak. We'll see, hopefully not. So I'm just going to go ahead and screw that in. It did have that soft little washer type thing, so I'm going to make sure that I get that smushed up in there nicely. And I think that's probably pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and get the other one on. It started really easy. I really thought it was going to be harder than that, but it really wasn't bad. I just gave it a little bit of pressure. Well, it might be harder to do since I'm holding the camera with one hand. All right, let me get this one started. Okay, 2 hands was definitely necessary. It's not that it's hard, you just put a little pressure on and it gets going, but my bucket kept rolling away, so that was hard. So all right, I'm just gonna go ahead and get these all twisted on here, and then we'll take this bucket outside and get it filled up with water. Now, I am not gonna hang this bucket. You certainly could hang it. I don't have any cross beams to the roof of my run, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually gonna set mine on top of an upside down bucket. So I'm going to go out there and get it rinsed out and get it in its place. All right, so bucket is rinsed out and I'm just filling it up a little bit with water. Now you can use any kind of bucket. This was just a 5-gallon bucket from Lowe's. You could use any kind of bucket so long as whatever was stored in it previously wouldn't be harmful to your animals. That's kind of the most important thing. You could use a paint bucket even, I guess, if you cleared it out really well, cleaned it really well. But yeah, we just had this one. So here we go. Our little water cups are on here. Now I went ahead and filled the bucket just about halfway. Just wanted to kind of test these out, look to see if, you know, they were leaking and everything looks good. So the chicken's gonna come in here, and I don't know if you can see that, but when they wiggle their little beak around in here, that moving this yellow part opens the valve, which lets the water flow into the cup. So they've got to bump this with their beak to get that water out. That's the important part. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this carried down. Note to self, it's really cool if you have a water source by your coop or by the place you're gonna put your big buckets. My hose does not reach that far, so I will be filling and carrying the bucket. The other thing is you wanna have a lid. Obviously you wanna keep things, including your chickens, from accidentally getting stuck in a bucket of water and drowning. I have to go find my lid. I know it's here somewhere, but I gotta go grab that. And also, I used a blue bucket instead of, I used to have one of the, I think it was like a 1 or 2 gallon chicken water, but the part that held the water was actually clear or frosted. And unfortunately here, with all the sun that we get, that was too much sunshine coming in, and so it grew green inside of it way too frequently for me, even with good cleaning. So I went with a nice darker bucket, hoping to minimize some of that also. So we're here in my chicken run, and please don't mind the mess. We are coop cleaning in 2 days, so it's a little messy in here. But I am gonna try to just put my bucket right up on this bucket. This is where I used to keep their other water, so it'll be the same location for them. So let's see how it sits up there. It's great. Good, feels good. There we go. Water cups are nice and accessible. Come here, Sunny, look, I brought water. Let's see if we can get Sunny in here to come test this out. Come look. Come here, chicken. Chicken. Come here, girls. They're like, we don't know what that thing is. Look, look, that's where the water is. See? You come try it? Nope. They don't want to come try it. All right, well, that's it, guys. That is our very simple chicken water. We're gonna get a lot more water, easily accessible for them out here. And I am gonna get myself a longer hose so that I don't have to carry the bucket all the time. Thanks for stopping by our little urban homestead here today. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. There is so much craziness going on in the world that I think more than ever, it's important to end this video by saying, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, find the things that make your heart sing, the things that make you happy. Do more of those things. Spread some love, you guys, spread some love. We'll talk to you later. Bye.